guys, and welcome to a brand new vlog. This is going to be our vlog to end the series. The travel day vlog actually went live today. Thank you everyone who has watched so far and sent me lovely messages and commented and liked, and I'm blown away by the support that we always get through our pals on Instagram, so thank you guys so much for that. We recently came back from a 14-night trip to Walt Disney World. We stayed at Saratoga Springs, the Bay Lake Tower and the Riviera Resort, and it was absolutely amazing. It was by far the best trip we've done so far, and yeah, I can't wait for everyone to see all the vlogs and see the magic that we experienced on this trip, because it was definitely the most magical. And by the time this vlog comes out, all the other vlogs will have been done. This is going to end the series, so yeah, I'm excited, I really am. So I had quite a few requests before we went out that we do a haul video at the end, so I've never done one of these, so bear with me a little bit. But I went out with the best of intentions to not buy too much. We knew that we would keep going back year after year because it was DVC, and we have this rule in place with each other that you have to really, really love it to end up buying it. So it turns out I really, really loved a lot of stuff. More than I thought I did. I came back and I was putting it all away, and I was thinking, oh my gosh, I have spent more than I intended to. So yeah, oops, but oh well, these things happen, and you know, it's exciting, isn't it, going on holiday, spending a bit of money buying things, and Disney keeps bringing out great merchandise, so you can't help but want to buy it all. So I thought that I would start with a few little bits that we got given while we were away, a few little pixie dusts that came from cast members. So I thought I would start with those. So the first, they're all sort of DVC related, so if you're not bothered about that sort of stuff, then I would skip on by, which is fine. First thing we were given is this pin, which says Disney Vacation Club on it, with making a little suitcase, which was given to us by our DVC guide. He actually gifted this to me because Jack was giving me loads of stick for buying pins, and we went back and saw him a few days later, and he was like, I'm giving Beth this because, you know, you gave us so much stick and it's not fair. So he gave me this, which is very nice, but he did not leave Jack empty-handed by any means. So he actually gifted Jack this very nice Disney Vacation Club hat, which has member on the back as well, which I don't think you can get these anymore. So he found one that he had in stock from ages ago and gave it to Jack, which was really nice. So he gave us both of those, which was really, really kind of him. Jack did a special tour thing that they had going on at the time for DVC members, about half an hour. It's just like a renewal meeting where you just go over stuff that's going on at the parks, things that are going on with DVC, and they just sort of go through a few things with you. And if you do that, they give you this really nice bum bag which says Disney Vacation Club on it, and then it's got Mickey and Minnie on it, which I thought was so nice. And Jack's never really been a bum bag person, so the fact that he got this, he actually wore it on one of the nights, and I can't remember what one off the top of my head. It might have been the after hours night, I can't remember, but he wore it, and he actually really liked wearing it, so that's fun. So I think we're both converted to be like a bum bag family now, which is really funny. And then we were also very kindly gifted some prints. So obviously we went to tour the new Poly building, the Island Towers, so we were gifted this nice print, which was done by Brett Ewan, I'm not sure, but the current official voice of Mickey Mouse, which is really cool. So we got this one from Polly, which is awesome, and then we got given this Welcome Home one, which again is done by the same artist, which I love this one so much. And then we were also given a Riviera one, which says Stay Magical Year After Year, and you'll note that it's actually got signatures from some of the characters on it. When we went to Topolino's Terrace, we decided that because it was at the Riviera, it was our anniversary, we would get all the characters to sign this one. So we've got Mickey, Daisy, Minnie, and then Donald right at the bottom. If you watch that vlog, you know that our Donald interaction was really funny and really good. So he was like, I'm gonna take center stage, which I love. So yeah, we're planning to get these framed and put up in our living room, which is really nice. So yeah, all of those were complimentary as well. They were kindly gifted to us by various different DVC reps that we spoke to. We spoke to a lot of them. Whenever we see one, we would just be like, hi, how are you? And you know, just get chatting to people and making memories and making connections with people, which is really nice. So next I'm just going to go on to a few little bits that we bought while we were at the park. So I bought a few pins. So the first pin I got was this Aristocats pin, which, there we go, which I love because I find that you can never get stuff with all of them on it. Like the fact that the 3 kittens there, O'Malley, Duchess is there, and also Scat Cat in the back, and I can't remember the German cat's name. But I love this pin so much, and even actually Jack pointed it out to me and I was like, well, I'm buying it because it's my favourite film, my favourite characters. So yeah, I got that one. And then the only other pins I bought on the trip were our resort pins. I've just realised I haven't told you the price of these, but they're a bit annoying. So this is pink. I can't remember how much pink was. So then I've got my Saratoga Spring. I'm going to take my horrible finger out. Saratoga Springs pin, which again is really nice. And that one was silver. I'm sorry that these prices are they're not pricing. And then we've got a contemporary resort pin. They didn't do one specifically for the Bay Lake Tower, so we got a contemporary one, and we got with you can see the monorail loop there in it as well, which we really liked, so we've got that one for a little memory. And then the last pin we got was, of course, the Riviera pin, which I love because it's got all 4 characters that you would meet at Topolino's, which is, yeah, that is super exciting. So I love this one too. So that's really nice. And that was yellow. Did I say contemporary was silver? So sorry, I don't know what those are, but. And then I also do a thing where I like to collect a magnet from each resort too, to go on the fridge. And unfortunately, Saratoga Springs didn't have a magnet, but luckily I've got a really lovely follower who lives close by to me who's staying at Saratoga later this year. So if she sees one, she's gonna pick me up one. So hopefully we'll be able to get one. So this is the contemporary magnet that we got, which again, I love because it's got the monorail going through it. And that was one of my favorite things to do, is sit on the balcony and watch the monorail go by. Honestly, I spent far too much time out on the balcony, not really doing anything and just watching Magic Kingdom, watching people, watching the monorail. It was amazing, absolutely amazing. And then, oh, and that one has a price on it. No, it doesn't. That one is teal. Again, no idea, I'm sorry. And then we got this Riviera magnet, which is so cute too, the Skyliner as well. And this one was $14.99. It's quite a lot bigger and it's a hefty metal one, but I would assume that if this was $14.99, then the contemporary one is going to be along that price range as well. So $15 for a magnet does feel like quite a lot, but it is Disney, and I feel like sometimes you just pay Disney prices, and we've got them for all our other resorts, so I'm not getting this one, if that makes sense. And the last magnet we got was for Pop, because they didn't have a magnet the last time when we stayed there. So no, they did have a magnet, but I broke it, so we picked up another one, which is really nice. And this one's $14.99 as well, so I'm guessing that's probably the magnet price. So if you're looking for magnets, they're $14.99, but I love this one. They had 2 different ones to choose from, and I like this one the best because it had Mickey on it. Next thing that I got is my little Marie. She's got little magnetic hands. So she she goes on the fridge at the moment. She just kind of like hangs there. And then yeah, she'll come with us back to the parks, or if I'm wearing a bag out at home, I might throw her on there. I love her. She's one of my favourites. All the Aristocats are my favourites, to be honest. So if I see something Aristocats, there's an overwhelming need to purchase it. So yeah, I had to get her. She's so cute. The next thing I got, which you will have seen that Jack got me actually, which I'm going to put on because I'm going to be that extra, and put on my Mickey glasses. I feel like if you walk down the street at home in these, you would get some looks, like literally some looks, but for the parks they're so fun, and I really liked having them, and I'm really excited to keep them and style outfits with them and things, because I just think they're so fun. I love them a lot. The other thing that you would have seen that I would have got is the Auroras, which I wanted so badly. They're beautiful, so pink and then blue. Yeah, spoiler alert, I didn't wear these on this trip just because I had all my outfits and things planned. Honestly, they're so cute, aren't they? But hopefully they'll there are more trips in the future, so I'll definitely have to sell them, and hopefully there will be a Disneyland resort trip in the future so I can wear them to Sleeping Beauty Castle, which would be amazing. But yeah, we all know that I got these because we got a puppy and we named her Aurora, and we had this all planned also before we went. We picked her up when we got home, and I just had to pick up something Aurora to, I don't know why, I just had to, and I saw these online just before we went, and I said to Jack, I was like, we're getting them, we have to, they're so nice, and I love them because you can style a pink outfit or a blue outfit and it'll still be abound for Aurora, and I just love that. So yeah, so I got those. Again, I can't remember, I've cut all the tags off of most of this, so I can't remember how much anything is, so I'm really sorry. So the sunglasses, I want to say, were like 35-ish. Marie must have been about 20, and I think all is a 35 at the moment. I'm not sure, but yeah, it was roughly around that. I don't know. Then you've obviously got tax involved as well. And I got myself these earrings, which are little Mickeys, and they're gold, and they're just so pretty. I love them, like little hoops but with the gold and Mickey shaped, and I really wanted to get these, and these are emerald, so again, super helpful. But yeah, and then we got another set of earrings as well, which aren't for us, they're for our friend, but she will have had them hopefully by the time this vlog comes out. Our best friends are having a baby and we are godparents, and I don't know, I feel like it's a thing nowadays to get a birthing present for the mum once she's had the baby, to be like, girl, you did it. Like, everyone buys stuff for the baby, which is lovely. We have bought something for the baby too, but we wanted to get something for her that would just be nice, just something that, you know, was just nice for her. And these they just caught my eye straight away. These orange earrings, they are so her, like they just screamed at me her name when I looked at them. I said to Jack, I was like, these, we have to get them for her. So yeah, these are so cute. I can't wait to give them to her. She'll have them by the time this vlog goes out, but yeah, I'm so excited. And again, those are emerald, and I want to say they were $32.99, both sets of earrings. That is off the top of my head, I'm not 100% sure. I might have said it in the vlog, who knows. The next thing we bought, Jack bought. Yay for Jack, he bought something for himself. He bought this wallet, this Stitch wallet. So you just unclip there, and you've got space for 4 cards, and then you've got a little clear bit, which Jack has very cutely, bless him, put a Polaroid of us in front of Epcot, which is really nice. So yeah, so Jack bought himself this wallet. As we all know, he loves Stitch, so he saw this and was like, yeah, I want to get that. So that's his wallet, which he got, which I want to say was like $45-ish. It's not a great haul. It's a haul because I'm showing, but it's not great with the prices because I've got no idea. So I probably should have looked them up before, but this is what happens when you buy things. You use them straight away, you take all the tags and things off. So the next thing we got was the gift for our godson, which again, he's had it now. He should be born now. I don't know when this is going to come out, but he should be born now, and he will have had this at the baby shower. So we got him his very own Pluto wrapped in a little blanket. Honestly, I wept. I was gonna get him clothes. We were gonna get him clothes, but we weren't 100% sure on the styling that our best friend's mum and dad would like, and we didn't want to go over the top with Disney, and nothing really grabbed us with something that they would like and we would like. So we went with a stuffed toy, because I don't think you can go wrong with a stuffed toy, and plus Pluto's so cute. We were gonna go Mickey, but I thought, no, Pluto's cuter, isn't he? Look, so yeah, we got him as well. And if we're talking about stuffed toys, then we've got to run back to my Being Brave present, Simba. Honestly, the fact that I rode Everest is like baffling to me. So it's really nice to have a commemorative plush to remind me. And anyone who knows me and has seen on Instagram knows I love the Bigfoot plushes. I have got like between 15 and 20, and I just love them all. I like to collect them all, and eventually I will have them all. So I was really excited to add Simba to our collection, and our living room is got like a neutral black, white, grey with a yellow hint. And so Simba will go really nice down here. He's not going down here at the moment because we have a puppy who is 11 weeks old at the time of filming this. So she will nibble him and he doesn't deserve to be nibbled. Look at that little face. And he was $34.99. And he's so cute. So yeah, I got my Simba and I rode Everest and I hated every single second of it. So there's that. I've seen that Jack spent some money in the golf shop at Saratoga. So he got himself this shirt, which looking at it, you're not going to be able to tell that that's Disney. It's just a Nike golf shirt. So it's just an Adidas golf shirt. So it's like a really nice material, especially for Florida with the heat. It's got the Adidas logo there, but on the side it's got the little D for Disney, and the little D, I don't know if you can see that or not, it's got a little T in it for golf, which I think is really cute. Jack doesn't play golf. I don't think he'll ever play golf, but he really likes these tees. He's got another one of these that he bought another year, and he's got like a quarter zip that is like the same sort of material that he really likes. They're all from Disney, but yeah, it's like subtle Disney, but yeah, really nice. So he got that. See, I promise you, he did buy himself a couple things. He did. It's not just me, I swear. I got myself this Marie jumper. This has got to be the coziest jumper I've ever bought from Disney, ever. And I've got loads. I've got Spirit jerseys. I've got like a grey Walt Disney World one with a Mickey on it. Yeah, this is the nicest one. And I will keep all my Spirit jerseys, even though they after a while they don't feel great after you've washed them, but this is my new favorite. The inside is so soft, and the fact that you get Marie on it, when do you see that? Like, I love it. And I love that the Walt Disney World on it is just like in the cute colors that go with this, and yeah, it's so cozy. I ended up wearing it home on the flight. I love this jumper. It's amazing. It's going to be so comfy cozy for winter. Obviously right now it's like a heat wave in the UK and none of us are coping, but this will be nice come winter, I swear. The last bit of item of clothing I bought was this t-shirt which says Epcot on it, and it's got orange, and orange is my favorite color. Orange and pink are my favorite colors, and Epcot's my favorite park. And I love the raglan style of having black or white and then a color, and I saw this and I was like, this is really nice. And then I saw the back, guys. The back, look at that. Look at it, it's so cool, honestly. And do you know what I just noticed while I'm going through this with you? Is that right in the front on the bottom corner is a little spaceship Earth. I love this top. I haven't worn it yet because I've purposely been waiting to put it into this vlog. So this was $34.99, which for a t-shirt at Disney is expensive. You can get them for $25 normally, but I just saw this and I loved it. And the quality feels really good as well. So like this I've worn a couple times, but it doesn't feel as nice as this one. This is Walt Disney World as well from a previous trip. So yeah, I love this top, so I cannot wait to wear that. Maybe I'll wear it to work soon because I love it. And no one ever really knows what Epcot is, which I find really funny. The other thing I bought, which I forgot to show you going through the little bits, is because it's on the wrong side because I'm currently using it, and that is a corksicle. So I've never had a corksicle. I was looking for a new cup while we were in Florida. I found multiple contenders that I really liked, but fell in love with this Cinderella cup from Corksicle, which it's just stunning. It really is. And I like a straw. It's one of those things that I really like, a straw. The only downside for this, and I want to say this was $40. It's also got like the bottom is that material where it's not gonna slip and fall either, which is really good. The only downside to it is that portability is not great, so you couldn't put it in your bag with water in it or a drink in it and then take it out. So obviously in that case we bought another bottle each as well, and I can't find Jack's one. I've only found mine, but he's got a similar one, so we both bought Owala bottles. Yeah, I just think it's made. I still haven't actually properly opened mine yet, but So I got a nice little pink one. So these bottles are amazing. They're leak proof, they're insulated, they've got a built-in straw, so you can still put the lid down and put it in your bag, but then as soon as you put it up, the straw's built in. It's amazing. Jack bought his is all black and the bigger bottle, and I drank some water from it and I was like, wow, I need one of these. So I came away with 2 bottles, he came away with 1, which I can't put in here, but I think mine was $30-ish, Jack's was $35, $40. I think they were both more than that, actually, thinking about it, but I'm not 100% sure. But these are really nice. I couldn't recommend them enough. You can get them in the UK as well. We just happened to see them while we were out there and we're like, oh, yes, please. So yeah, I definitely recommend them. They're so nice to drink out of. I know mine's unopened, but I have drank out of Jack's, so it's very nice. We did buy some other bits from like Target, Walmart to bring home, which I'll go into after the next set, but you will have watched, if you watched our vlogs, you will have noted that we actually shipped some bits home. Now, we shipped these home on the Friday before we left, so we flew on the Monday, and we landed on the Tuesday. The week after that, on the Wednesday, these arrived. So they took just over a week. The last time we shipped stuff back, it took over a month for us to receive the stuff. So I was expecting to do this haul and have to put, here's a photo of what we bought, but actually I've got it, which is really exciting. So let me show you what we shipped home. It wasn't like majorly costly in our opinion to get it shipped home. It's probably a bit excessive for some people. That's fine, you do you, we do us. But if you are unsure of the process, I did speak about it in the vlog and sort of go through it, and if you've got any questions, just drop a comment on this vlog or the other vlog, and we can go through it. But yeah, it was super easy. So I got this Thomas Kincaid print of Beauty and the Beast. Tale as Old as Time, the instrumental piano version, I walked down the aisle to. So it holds a real special place in mine and Jack's heart. So we saw this, there were so many we could have bought. So many, and we will buy more, I think, because we've got like a really nice glass cabinet and I think these look gorgeous in it. But this one just stole the show for us. It's got Belle in her dress that she wears when Tale as Old as Time is on, and it's got all the background characters of the castle, and it's just beautiful. And then when we went there, they were doing an event, which is crazy. So they had artists from Thomas Kincaid at Disney Springs for that week. Oh no, I want to say it might have been going on for a couple of weeks, and if you bought a canvas, they would draw a picture of a character on the back and sign it for you for free, which is just crazy to me. And I had a really nice chat with the artist. His name was Dirk, and I've totally forgotten his surname, so apologies, Dirk. But he was really nice, and we had a really good chat, and he drew me the most gorgeous Mickey. And I will treasure this print forever, honestly. It's amazing. So if you see those artist events at Disney Springs that are of Disney, go to them. It's so fun, it's so exciting. And yeah, they had masses of prints. They had bigger ones than this, all new prints. They had like a it was called 4 Parks 1 World print, which was amazing. But we've already got the castle in our dining room, so I didn't want to have another castle, which is why we went for this one. So the print was $50, I think. We got, this is really heavy, the Spaceship Earth cookie jar. We could have brought this home in hand luggage, but we didn't really want to. And we were shipping something home for Jack's parents. They wanted an ornament, which we knew we weren't really going to be able to get home, and we wanted this, so we thought actually we'll just do the shipping together. So we got the cookie jar, which we have wanted for years, which is so exciting. And this was $59.99. And it's just so nice. I love it so much. So yeah, that's very exciting. I'm very glad we finally got this. We wanted it for years and just haven't been able to get it home. Thank goodness for the shipping, eh? So yeah, got that one. And the other thing we shipped home was something that we saw and we went, we're never going to be able to get that at home. We love it, but we'll never get it home. So when Jack's parents said that they wanted their ornament, we wanted Spaceship Earth, we were like, oh, okay, so we could get both of those, and then we could also ship this home, which would make our lives a bit easier. We threw the canvas in as well because we were at Disney Springs at the time shipping it, and I just bought the canvas, and I said, well, it's not going to put the charge for delivery up anymore, so we might as well just add it in. So we bought this photo frame. which is a little Mickey, and then the main bit is glass, so you can put photos in it. And we took our Polaroid camera this year, and so we've got a few little Polaroids that we can put in, which I thought would be really lovely. And I just love this, but with the ears, you know, I was like, we would never get that home. So yeah, I think that's totally amazing. Yeah, I just love it so much. And it even comes with like the little Polaroid of Phantasmic, which I think I'll probably keep in there because I really like that one. So yeah, I love this, it's so fun. Last thing, last few things we got is just a couple edible bits from Target, Walmart, Publix. I can't remember exactly which one. We did orders from all of them. We ended up using Instacart. Thank you everyone who recommended different things to us. We went to try Walmart delivery, which you can do if you've got a US mobile number. My friend very kindly gave us her phone number to be able to use it, but they didn't want to deliver to the Riviera for some reason, so we ended up using Instacart, which was really good, really helpful. So that just made our lives a lot easier. So we did get a few little bits. So the first thing we got is a gift for someone. We've got a friend who is gluten-free, and she goes on about how there's no good gluten-free like cookies in the UK, and America's got gluten-free Oreos, gluten-free Chips Ahoy, all these different things. So we got her some gluten-free Oreos to have, which I know she's very excited about, so we will get those sent over to her so she can enjoy those. Jack's got a thing for Milk Duds at the moment, so there's a couple of boxes of those in the cupboard. To be quite honest with you, Milk Duds are basically Poppets, if you've had Poppets, so I don't get his fascination, but they are nice, so we brought some home. They're not, you know, they weren't expensive, they're not that heavy, so they're just caramel, chewy caramel surrounded in chocolate. So yeah, exactly like Poppets. But they are nice, so we've got a few of those. Caramel M&Ms, Jack's favourite M&Ms, because yeah, we struggled to get these in the UK, so we always get some caramel M&Ms for him. We also did get a packet of normal M&Ms because I just think they taste different from America. However, I'm gonna call Jack out now. I can't use them in the vlog because the other night he ate them. When I say he ate them all, and I didn't get any. So he must have just been having a moment and pigged out. And yeah, I didn't get any M&Ms. So you can bet your bum that next time we go back to Florida, I will be buying, or next time we go back to the States, not necessarily Florida, I will be buying some chocolate M&Ms to bring home. Just normal M&Ms. They taste different. I don't know what it is. The States, they just let them put whatever rubbish into it, but they taste so good. So the next one we got is a pack of Hershey's. Yes, I know. Everyone hates Hershey's. That's fine. We love it. Hershey's cookies and cream you can get here a lot, but I always struggle to find normal Hershey's, and it's so cheap. So I just get a pack of 6 bars, and that will have them sporadically throughout the next however many months until we go back. So yeah, we just get one of those, which is nice little treat. And then the actual last thing that we bought is my favorite American snack, which is chunky Chips Ahoy. Now, we don't get Chips Ahoy in the UK, and if you can find Chips Ahoy, you can normally find the blue ones, which are the original ones. The original ones are no good. They're not good. These are where it's at. I am obsessed with these. We had them for the first time when we went in 2017, and I became so obsessed that for birthdays, Christmases, Jack, his parents, they would order these in and ship them in for me because I love them so much. But obviously that is very costly, so normally when we go over to the States, I do bring back 2 or 3 family size packets. I'm really outing myself here. This will last me a while, I promise, but they are my favorites, so I do like to bring back a few packets to really enjoy them. So yeah, that's everything, which is way more than I intended to buy. But you know, you only live once. It is what it is. So yeah, I don't have a lot of willpower. Jack is my willpower, and he'll be like, do you need that? And I'm like, no, I don't. So actually there's a lot of stuff I could have bought but I didn't. So really, I did quite well. And I've never done a haul before, so you can't compare it to other trips to see actually that I did quite well this trip and I didn't buy as much. But one pair of ears, one top, come on guys, like that's pretty good going, to be honest with you, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, if you've managed to sit through all this and decided to watch this entire haul, good for you, thank you, because I don't think I would. I'm not a big fan of haul videos, I'll be totally honest, but a lot of people ask for one, so I thought, you know what, I'll do one. I can be a bit chatty with the camera, and it helps me get my confidence up with vlogging as well, which is really fun. So I'm still trying to find my feet a little bit. So on that note, that is the end of this vlog. If you have watched this video or any of the others during this series, I really appreciate it. If you've subscribed, even better. Hi, thank you so much for subscribing. It means the absolute world to me, and to Jack, to be fair, because he's been a lot more involved in this vlogging process than I thought he was going to. He even did some like reels and TikToks with me while we were out there, which was so fun. Bless his heart. He just likes to make me happy, which is so nice. So yeah, thank you so much. I can promise you that next year there will be more vlogs. We will be going back to a Disney park. We will also be going somewhere else. So that's all I'm going to say for now. It is all booked, and it is all very exciting, but I am gonna keep it under wraps just for a little bit longer. Some people probably do know. If you ask me privately on Instagram, I'll probably just tell you because I'm very excited about it. It's a lot of things for me. It's bucket list for Jack especially, and it's got a real like meaningful part for me as well, where we're going to do something really special as well. So yeah, I'm really excited for that. Thank you so much for tuning into this one, and this will end this series, so there will be no more vlogs for a little while, but I promise we will be back. And if you want to see more content, more posts, and see all the little things that we got up to, I will continue to post all sorts of random stuff all over Instagram, so why don't you follow me there instead? Shameless. That was absolutely shameless, Bethany. Honestly, I'm so sorry. I apologize. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys, and we will see you on YouTube again, hopefully very soon.